Hey everyone, so today we're going to be talking about a product I recently just picked up, the Magic S Pro, and it helps you connect controllers to all sorts of different devices. And I picked this up because I usually use my Xbox controller and I use it on my PC, but I also play a lot of PlayStation 4. Sometimes I don't like to use the PlayStation controller, so I was trying to find a solution that would help me use this Xbox controller on my PlayStation 4. And I came across this product on Amazon, and right now it is actually $34.99, which I think is a good deal. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to use this device and how it works, and I will also tell, is it worth picking up at $34.99 so you can use different controllers on different devices. So let's get into the video. So when you pick up this device, you will see that there is one end USB port on one end, and then same with the other end. It's hard to see on this camera, but it is on both ends. So you can actually use this on, you can use this Bluetooth, or you can also just hook it up wired. And I feel like the wired connection is a better way to go, but if you prefer to use wireless, you can also go that route. Using the Xbox controller on the PlayStation 4, I did have trouble connecting it with Bluetooth, and when I plugged it in, it just kind of automatically hooked up. It was definitely a lot easier. This device does come with instructions, and it will show you how to use this device on different devices. There's also a way to go online and you can update this flash for other controllers if you're having trouble. So you may need a PC to update this if you have a specific controller that doesn't seem to be working. And I didn't try this on all different devices. I have a Switch, a PC, and a PlayStation 4, and it worked on all of them. So I think that it will work on just about anything that you need, but if you do have a problem, you can go on their website and use a PC to update this flash. It's nice that this device has one button, and the button, all it does is sync whatever controller you're using to Bluetooth, and once you press it for 3 to 5 seconds, you will notice that the light is blinking faster, and that just saying that it is trying to connect with whatever controller that you're using. So once it starts blinking faster, then you turn on the controller you're trying to use, and it should automatically connect. Now, if you do have trouble, they give you a website that you can use, but you're going to have to use a PC. So that is a little downfall to this. And so you would plug this into your PC and download whatever firmware update that you need to update this device. And I will show you right now on the screen here that it shows the different devices that they actually have. So there is different versions of this. So you need to pick the version that you're using, and you also need to pick the controller that you're using and that individual firmware update to make this work with whatever controller and system you're using. So once you do that, you will download the new firmware update onto the USB stick, and once it's downloaded, you can unplug it from your PC and plug it into the device you're using, and then you're going to simply go through the same process. Hit the side button, the blinking light should increase, and hopefully that it will solve the problem and will sync up to your controller that you are using. So the first thing you're going to do is to connect the Magic S Pro into the USB port of your PlayStation 4. Now we are using a wired connection, so because of that we have a extra cable. So we are going to plug the USB end of the cable into the Magic S Pro. And then after that, you're going to take the other end, the USB-C end, and plug it into the top of the Xbox controller. And it will light up, but it is not going to recognize it until you hit the Xbox button on top of the controller. So once you hit that Xbox button on top, give it a second or two to recognize the controller, and you should be good to go with the setup. Simple as that.
You got a problem with me?
When you're done using the controller, sometimes it will stay lit up. So either if you're using a PlayStation or Xbox controller, you can actually just hold down this center button here, and you want to just hold it down for about 10 seconds and it will automatically shut off the controller. So there you go, it's shut down. So that's probably the easiest way to shut down whatever controller you're using, whether you're using it Bluetooth or wired. If you're looking to do a wired connection like I did, I picked up a 3-foot cable. It is actually a little bit short, so I would recommend going a little bit longer than 3 feet. And then if you're using the Xbox controller, you're gonna notice that it is actually a USB-C port that plugs in the controller, so you're gonna need a cable USB-C to a USB, which plugs into the PlayStation if you're gonna go the same route that I did. So one more thing I forgot to mention is that the audio sound, if you want to use a headset, which I usually do, I plug the headset cord right into the controller, and with the Xbox controller going through the PlayStation 4, for some reason it doesn't pick up the sound, so you may have to find another Bluetooth headset or just use the speakers from whatever monitor or TV that you are using. So a little downfall to this product, but not a total deal breaker. Like I said before, if you're having trouble with the Bluetooth, it may be easier just to use a wired connection. That way it will always work, and it may actually help with lag and things of that nature, and it might just give you a smoother, better experience. So there's that. So for $35, I definitely think that it is worth picking up, especially if you're somebody like me and you like different controllers, or you may just have one specific controller that you love and you have different devices that you use and you don't want to switch between controller to controller. So this is another good option if you're looking for something for $35. I don't think you can beat it. Did you hear about the rumors about the PlayStation 5? It's gonna get harder to get. Well, if you're still playing the PlayStation 4, you might want to watch a video I made just for you. I'll leave it right here so you can join in on the conversation. Have fun gaming, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.